Green screen fights. Green screen fights, or in short, GSFs, are action sequences used in Super Mario 64 Machinima, utilizing green screens and other effects often edited in Sony Vegas. What made me interested into making this video was a tweet made by Team Toad, saying that some Machinimas were using combat games to make their own Super Mario 64 fight scenes, which I find to be a problem, because for starters, it feels like an attempt to emulate the old blooper format, which in my opinion, hasn't aged well. Most people do this because they're not as experienced as others. In my reply, I said, with doing a green screen fight like that, it kind of comes off as lazy. No offense of course, but it's honestly baffling how some people would just use gameplay footage of a fighting game to consider it as one. I still agree with this point because when doing this as a way to make a green screen fight, it sort of detaches it from a story standpoint. Like Xeon said in a reply with Super, especially since it detracts it from a serious story they're trying to tell. Like, why should I take this fight seriously if none of it has polish of the actual video? No camera angles, no HUD removal, no custom character edit. With that being said, there's some things you at least need to consider when making a green screen fight. First, what makes a good green screen fight? That's kind of hefty to answer, since it just depends on how complex it is and what the scale is, at least from what I can see it as. What I also want to mention is maybe give your main character like a weapon for combat instead of using their fist for punching and such. Like if you recolor a sword, crowbar, or hell, even a gun like I do. Any weapon that fits your character can work if considered right. Second, make it unique. Do something creative with it. Do something that no one has ever done in a green screen fight before. I don't know, make your recoil do like fucking 10 pushes before the fight starts, no clue. But overall, just do something clever, I think. Third, make the main character of that fight just like die in some way. Because knowing most of us, the main character always wins. But I know what you might be thinking. Can the main character ever die? No, of course not. Like, look at Super, he can't die. And to be honest, the main character of our own channel can't die because if the person of that channel dies, then the channel dies. If you don't want to do all that, just don't do a green screen fight. Just don't. Okay? Yeah. I'm going now.